So hi Venugopal. Yeah, myself Anita. I'm a software engineer. Yeah.
Yes.
Along with that, I also did my GNIT.
Okay.
So with that background, I got into software industry.
Okay.
Yeah, I started my career as a developer in .NET
Okay.
for 5 years, and then I moved to testing.
Okay.
Yeah, and then around 12 years of testing experience I have in manual testing. So my total experience is around 16 years. And most of my experience is in manual testing and not much on automation. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I was in IBM for 10 years. Before I quit my job from IBM, I did my certification in ServiceNow administration,
Okay.
ServiceNow admin. So that was introduced newly at that time from IBM, and it was like IBM was offering free of cost certifications, whoever is interested.
Okay.
So I took that opportunity and I learned on my own, and then I got the certification. As of now, it's expired. So if I have to, I mean, renew it, I have to take the exams again. Yeah, and then now the thing is like I want to get back to the job. So my thing is like what I'm looking for is like I have to upskill myself, right?
Okay.
So I can either go for a Selenium, Java, or what is that, Playwright,
Okay.
or I can get into ServiceNow automation testing.
Okay.
So
Do you have the background of service now? Like to
no, I have gone through ServiceNow instance. Like you get a free developer instance, right?
yes, yes, yes.
So I have gone through it and I keep going through videos and things like that. So in
Okay.
with that, and I also taken a course on ServiceNow.
Okay.
So in that on that base, I know ServiceNow how it works.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So the
So
template management and the user creation, the
yeah.
CMDB database, all those things I know.
Yeah. Sure. Sure.
Yeah. So
So
I have a basic idea of ServiceNow how it works.
yeah. Okay. Fine.
Oh, yeah.
So you know the basics of the service now, right? So
Yeah.
how to manage the tool and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. So if you go through testing, ATF is the one of the best feature in service now,
Mm.
where it can help for the developers and also the administrators to create automated testing in the ServiceNow applications and the customizations what we have done like as the developers. Okay,
Yeah.
so it allows also to create, run, and manage the test to ensure the configuration your work as expected and after the update, whatever the updates happen and changes happen. Like for example, if, we already implemented some of the features in the service now. Okay, so whenever the upgradation happens, those features might be changed. So on that time, ATF is the best one to test where we don't want to create we don't want to have the enough time consuming, and also the key features of this like we can have the automated testing, and also we can do the regression testing, and where we can create a test shapes and suits, and also we have the parallel execution. It's nothing but we can run like two tests at once, and also we can schedule execution like
Yeah.
if you want to daily, if you want to run some certain time the daily basis or a weekly basis, so we can have the schedule execution also.
Yeah.
And also you have knowledge of the scoped application, right, in service now.
Sorry?
Scoped application.
No.
No, scoped application is nothing but right now you are using global scope, right?
Mm.
So we can have the different application scopes like in there
Oh, you can,
organization.
yeah, you
Yeah,
can declare, I mean, you can
yeah,
define the scope. Yeah.
yeah. Define the scope according to the organizations. Okay,
Right. Yeah.
so that also we can test, and also we can test the integrations also.
Okay.
These are the main features for ATF in the service.
Ah. So integration, you mean integration with other applications and
Yeah, we can't touch base with other like external. We can't go to the external sources. We can directly use in the service now itself where we are already integrated. right? For example, if you are getting devices like in a certain organizations, you need all the CIs like configuration items,
Oh,
how, how many systems they are using. So we can maintain that database. Whenever the upgradation happen, we can test. We have the exact number or not.
mm,
So if you are doing manually, means it will take a lot of time for testing and we going in the software tables, hardware tables, and also the models
yeah.
and everything. So for that, instead of doing manually, we can do the through ATF. Okay.
Okay.
And also, you know the UI policies, right? UI policies, business rules.
Yeah. Yeah.
So those things also we can test, and we can validate the behaviors of record changes and also the email notifications.
Okay.
So and mainly we can use like this is the main important topic for service catalogs where we can test through ATS because see in a certain organizations they already implemented certain catalogs. So means that is where people are requesting whether they want to be if they are new joiner they want to be certain system certain keyboard or mouse anything. So they use the request table. So for that also we can test thoroughly uh, whenever it already implemented like it's totally implemented then we can use the ATFs there also.
Okay.
So right now I show you a demo on this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. See how we can test thoroughly and everything. Okay.
Yeah.
You can see my screen, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. But in the service now itself, there is a module like ATF.
What is the module?
ATF. Module
Ah,
is
yes. Yes. Yeah. I've seen that.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How incident problem change will be the ATF like that.
Mm.
This is the framework. Okay.
Mm.
Here you can see this and all ATF
As a
related.
favorite. Yeah.
Yes. Related to ATF like you can see auto generated test like we if you have auto generated is nothing but where we can by out of the box they are already given some automated okay
Okay.
those things are like automated test framework like you can see these are
So
the
this ATF doesn't need any what is it, scripting
means there are some cases where you need ATF like if you
where, huh.
yeah please go on.
So when you have to edit some certain scripts and customize or change the code, so what is that language that is written? The code has been written.
It's called like a Jasmine script.
Which script?
Jasmine script the ATF.
Jasmine,
Yeah, it's a similar kind of the Java only. Okay,
Java.
but that one it will occur whenever we need to get the server side data. Okay,
Hmm.
so
Okay.
that time only we will be recommended as a we need to use those server side scripts.
Hmm.
Like we have this step like a server scripts. Okay, and see this is the main area. Like if you want to test something, just click new
Hmm.
and name as usual
Yeah.
where we need to give.
When you click on save, is it asking you to leave the thing?
No, no, it was not enabled. No. Okay.
Yeah. Settings, it has to be in it.
Yes. See now the pop-up is gone. Okay, for run test.
Mm.
So basically, this is the form for a test to create a test. Okay.
Yeah.
Where we are creating any new test, so we have the run test.
Mm.
Run test is nothing but once our steps everything is done,
Mm.
then we can see we can visualize the test by next step, like where we can see here, like for example, if we click here, right now we don't have anything. Okay, just go in because we don't have any test steps.
Yeah.
See, we can see the test steps where we can write like for example, created a. I'll write one step. I'll step create a user.
Mm.
So it's taking time to load.
Yeah.
See, it's automatically taking like test user. Like okay.
Mm.
So if we run here,
So we don't have to give any parameters. So you just say create user, it takes the.
no, that is a actual thing is like, wait, I'll show you. See, in the state in the here itself, we have the parameters, but it's taking time. See, you can see. By default, it will like test user. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
If
If you
you
want
want
to
to write,
right, yeah, then you
yeah,
can.
yeah. If you want to write any user like,
Okay.
okay, and we can define also roles like admin, ideal role or admin, whatever, and you can define groups also. Okay.
Mm.
And impassionate user is nothing but see some ideal users can have the access of where they can read, write, and do the correct operations on the instant table, problem table, change table, but they can't implement.
Mm.
That is a purpose of ideal role. In admin role, it's kind of like where you can implement everything. We can change according to the form layout, form design, and also the we can do the some customizations on the form.
Okay.
That is the main difference between the ideal user and admin user.
Okay.
So I'll just okay.
So
I'll just
how does this impersonate user helps?
impersonate user helps like
So it is
see,
taking the role of the other user, right? For
yeah,
that.
it's taking the role of the other user where they can test as the ideal user,
Yeah.
because admin have the all the access. If they are testing means it won't be any use because they can see everything. But
Mm.
ideal users they have some restrictions.
Yeah.
So for that purpose we are using ideal user,
Okay.
whether it's working fine or not. This is the one step where we can write however steps we need
Mm.
here, and also we can see the results like whenever the test runs we can see whether it's a pass or fail. Okay.
Mm.
And these things like performance runs, it will check the timings of the whatever we are running the test, but mainly they are not focusing on this one. Okay. This two mutually exclusive and performance, we don't see any changes here. Means they won't compare. We don't need to compare anything. We need to compare like breakpoints. If we have any breakpoints, like after the incident has been created, so we need to wait for certain time uh, or a certain group. We need to assign those incidents, so we can set the breakpoints there. Okay. So here we can see main two tabs will be the test steps and test results.
Okay.
These are the main two things.
Mm.
And whenever the test runs, we can check the run performance test, like how much time taking it's taking, and how the effective having in the database. Okay,
Mm.
and also if we have any errors, we can debug the testing like that. Like we can compare any errors or everything.
Okay.
And copy test is nothing but we can copy the same thing. After that, we can change according to our own.
Mm.
our own changes. Okay, I'm creating impersonate user. Right now I'm creating a record. Okay, setting. Open a new form. So for testing purpose, I'm going to the incident table. I'm creating one of the incident. Okay.
There is no demo applications available in this developer instance to test.
Yeah, yeah, everything.
So is there a demo application?
This is the same thing. Like, see, if you want to test the service now, where you can need to go the out of the box approach, like where we can have the incident problem and everything. If you want to do the service catalog, we can have the all the steps. For example, to go here, you can see all the steps. Like, you can set the output variables like creating a user and impersonate, and also these are the basis on the email, like how whether email is generating or not. These things, okay, and we can see the dashboards also. And if you want to create a new form, but through testing, we can use these steps. This and all everything occurs like when you have a touch base with these things, you can understand the whole thing. Okay. These are the main things like a reusable test and application navigation is nothing but where we can test here like all. Okay. This is the application navigation, and custom UI is nothing but uh, if you have developed any customization apart from the out of the box, that time you can use the customize user. For example, there won't be any validate UI action here. You can see submit result we have. We don't have any validate UI actions.
Okay.
So out of the box it didn't provide. So where we have created our own UI actions, it's not showing on the form. That time we can use like click component UI, where it can retrieve all the fields, all the UI actions, all the fields on the form. From there too, we can select our whatever we are looking for. And likewise, email, form, everything. Okay. Rest is nothing but where we can check with the integrations.
Yeah.
Okay. And the server is kind of a where we can use the run, as you mentioned, like server-side scripts, where we can write the server-side scripts inside this one. You can see Jasmine version. Right now we have 3.1. Okay. So here we can write if test ATF needed any test script, so we can write it here.
Okay.
Okay. Maximum they avoid. They don't want to use any server-side script. In some cases where we need to get the sysids of the certain record of the certain users.
Yeah.
So that time we can use the Jasmine scripts. Okay. Where you can see this is the example script there.
Okay. So I want to know in the real time scenario, like where the companies have taken licensed ServiceNow version, right?
Yes.
What is that they're testing using ATF? What is it that's testing using ATF?
Yes, there are three major things they will go for this. They will go for the ITSM model where they'll check the incident. They will check the incident.
Infrastructure service management.
Yes, they will. Yeah, that is ITSM abbreviation. But I'm a practical way. I'm telling like they will check once the sorry once the upgradation happens. They'll check whether the incident is getting created or not. See, if I go to the manual like everything here, it will take some time, like 1 or 2 minutes.
Okay. But, so they automate this kind of regular scenarios.
Yeah, regular scenarios. If they want,
kind of regression testing, you say?
Yes, it's kind of a manual testing and also regression testing, where we don't need any manpower.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll check all the forms once. Likewise, we can check problem, incident, change. See, incident problem is okay, but change they have a lot of things. Do you know the change? Like how it will be?
Not work much on change, yeah.
Okay, fine. I'll show you. Because the incident problem is like it's kind of a basic demo.
Yeah.
If you do manual also, it will take 1 or 2 minutes. But if you test with the change, it will take a lot of time. So it will take approximately like 5 to 10 minutes. We don't want to waste our time in that testing. Once the upgradation happen, we need to test by everything. We need to total system. We need to test by 1 hour. So that time ATF will be useful. Okay. See, every state need to be changed. For example,
No, this is fine. Now, you get back to the that execution.
yes, yes. Means I'll set here one color here. Like I want to test like I need to see color field or a short description. Likewise, I will go here. I'll create an incident. We can have the record insert where we can insert new record or we can open a new form. So I'll go for a record insert. I'll go the incident form. Okay. Incident table. Then I'll check what are the mandatory fields on the incident. We have the color and short description. Caller, I'm just taking the previous user, like where we have created one user, right? Dummy user, like create user. So I'm taking that one. And the short description. See, if we are not giving any mandatory fields, so the it won't be success. The ATF run, it won't be success. It will fail. Okay. So I'm just submitting. Right now, I'll run test now. You can see the test was run. So, test logs and everything, we can check that. And we can compare with the test results also. This is a recent one which is completed in 3 seconds. Okay. And we can check incident also, whether the incident has been created, newer incident has been created or not. We can check like 1 second, 1 second. Where is the incident has not created? Let me check. Oh, sorry, we are inserted, so it won't work because the if we have already an incident, then we are making changes on that one. So I'll create a new form. Yes, you can see here how we have created test steps. Now we can see the window where test is running. So I'm not doing anything right now. I'm not touching anything. No test is completed. This is how test will run. You can see the all the steps are executed and go to the result. And also you can see the screenshots. Okay. If you want to see any screenshot, this is the screenshots where you need to attach your document when you are doing when you are working as a tester. Okay. This is what they will ask you, like whether the test run exactly or not. See, you can see. I didn't kept anything. I run through the ATF only. You can see this is the incident number. Okay. Do you have any doubts on this one?
Right now, it's okay because I have also gone through a similar video on YouTube. So it's
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
It's the same thing. Like if you go to the same thing, but see, in whatever YouTube shown, I'll explain the same thing. Okay,
Yeah,
because this is how service now will be.
yeah,
Because we don't have a different things.
correct. Correct.
Yeah.
See, and then I have few questions. Like ServiceNow is a licensed version, right?
Yes.
So when any company buys ServiceNow for their ITSM management or ITL management, does it comes with the ATF built in, or they have to pay extra and get that?
See, by inbuilt, by out of the, I can say by inbuilt, we have the ATF in service.
Okay, so you
We
don't
have
have
to
to
work.
pay extra license and get it.
Yeah, we don't need anything.
So it comes along with the ServiceNow.
Yes, service
Product.
now through service now. It's
Okay.
kind of a cloud or software as services.
Sorry?
It's a service now is a software as a service.
Okay.
Cloud things. So we have all the things inside them. If we want to see in our service now, they'll provide 120 licenses as a free. Okay, 120 users we can create. We can
Okay.
give the ideal user. Apart from that, we need anything means we need to pay extra money.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
So
Okay.
there are few models where we need to buy from the service now.
Mm.
Maximum in companies they won't go for that one because they don't want to pay extra money.
Extra.
They will take a service now as a first uh,
Ah,
as a pro pack.
yeah.
So then they have the all the features. With that features only they will implement.
Okay.
Because ATF, if you are spending more money on ATF, then why they will go this approach, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So they have the potential for testing yeah, through automatic. So that's why they are using ATF in service.
Okay, got it. Okay, got it. So, I mean, if I don't know if I ask, I mean, if I ask your guidance, like, since I am from manual testing, what is your say on this? Like, is it good to go with the ServiceNow testing, or I mean, I see a lot of openings on ServiceNow testing also, or is it good to go with Selenium, Java, and Playwright?
See, companies in most of companies, if you are doing manual testing, they are using some companies they are using Selenium also. And then you need to have a background about like ServiceNow because
Ah,
in
yeah.
ServiceNow itself they can have the they can attach the documents in test areas
Mm,
where they'll create a separate one like a separate table in the for
mm,
mainly for testing only.
mm,
So and the ATF also it's kind of like once it's done everything
mm,
means they don't want touch those things like catalogs or anything.
mm.
Then that time they will create a ATFs.
Okay.
So I can say mostly you need to have the some admin access in the service now, and also the have the plus with the ATF. If you have only
No, in developer instance, like that free
not,
instance, what
not,
we get.
not developer, I can say admin access like ITL users where you can
No,
create
no,
it.
that ATF is available. You can work on ATF in the developer instance where I've got the
Yeah,
access.
yeah. That is a one of the feature for developer. For
Yeah.
a testing side, if you go means you need to understand the admin part also.
Mm-hmm.
In testing, like not like a developer, you can go the where you can create a new users groups and also where you can
You basically know the flow of the platform, like
yeah total platform you need to understand.
uh,
Then only it will be helpful for you.
so, do you think there's a scope for ServiceNow testing now? Like openings are there in the market?
See, I'm a developer, service now developer. If my company wants any ATF, okay, they'll
Mm.
ask me to can you go with ATF once, like how it will be. As a developer, it will be easy for me.
Mm.
So why they will go for with a different person again? Like
Okay,
they don't want one more resource, right?
right,
So that is the main thing I'll give as a because you need to understand both like platform side and everything. So
right.
ATF is not that much important to any organizations for future purposes. They are doing that one. I don't know they will recommend the ATF or not because testing anyway tester need to do their job first, right?
Mm.
This is an extra job for them.
Yes.
If they have a time, they can then they can do the ATF. They can implement ATF.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
just think about it that one. So if you need anything on this, I can help on that one.
Okay.
Otherwise, as you wish.
Yeah. Yeah. So, how many hours it's going to be? If I opt for this training, how many hours it's going to be?
See, if you need to understand the whole thing about ServiceNow and also ATF, like where you need to go ITSM models and like ITSM models and also the catalog management. It will take for ITSM models. It will take nearly 20 hours. There are a lot of things to understand, like
Okay.
14 to 16 or 20 hours. Or as a service catalog sites, you need to spend at least 10 hours. Totally, I can say like 20 hours you need to spend.
Okay. So 20
But
hours.
only for ATF. If you need to understand for the service now admin side also, then it will take like 1.5 months, nearly 40 days.
Then it is 20 hours plus altogether 1.5 months.
Yes.
So like if I spend like 1.5 hours or 2 hours every day,
Okay.
so weekly is 10 hours, 5 days
Yeah.
or 6 days, right? So
Yes.
12
Yes.
hours.
Yes.
12 hours weekly means so we can do it in 3 weeks, no?
No, no. I think is like see, there is some things where I can't go there, every day straight forward, right? Where I need to test whether you understand or not. So yeah, there is a lot of topics and developer part also. It will take nearly 5 to 6 weeks.
Five to
Then
six
you will
weeks.
have better understanding on the platform.
Hmm. So in 5 to 6 weeks, what are the topics you're going to cover? Can you just give me the list of things?
Yeah, in 5 to 6 hours, I can explain how the platform will be. Okay, and
Hmm.
how the admin part, like where how we can create users and groups, UI policies, business rules, like server-side scripts, client scripts, and also how you can implement the form server-side scripts like schedule jobs, email notifications, dashboards.
Okay, okay. These basic things I am aware of. I have worked on it on the
Yes.
platform itself. Since I have that
Then you need to go for as a developer main purpose only. So that if you know these things, just go through YouTube videos. You can understand because if you have a better background on the ServiceNow side, then you will understand everything.
okay.
You don't need my help on this one.
No, I was looking only for the help for ATF, learning ATF.
See, ATF is a similar kind of who are new to the service now.
Okay.
It will be helpful. If we already know the service now, then it won't be.
Okay. 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 So, say for example, I've gone through the videos. I need some help from you. So, will it be possible, like in 1 week, can you help me, like, to have the better understanding of the ATF?
Yeah, sure. I'll do that.
Okay. So, how much it's going to cost me for 1 week?
This guy, sorry.
Ganesh. Okay.
Yes, you need to speak with them.
Okay. So, you're just a trainer, or are you working in some company on
No, I'm just a trainer.
oh, you're not working somewhere on the
Yeah, I'm working with some other company.
no. I'm asking you, are you working on ServiceNow other company, or
Yeah, I'm working with some other organizations as a developer.
as a ServiceNow developer?
Yeah.
Okay. Because why I'm looking, I mean, I contacted many people. So in one of my friends' company, there are openings in ServiceNow. So
Yeah, we have the openings, but that is a plus if you have a ATF.
no,
If
the
you're
thing is
doing that,
now, right? See, the thing is like I have experience in manual testing on other domains, not on ServiceNow.
yes,
Now I need help to modify my resume. Like like I've done testing on ServiceNow platform. That's where I'm looking your help. Like, uh,
yes,
so I have done many projects in IBM.
yes. I can say if you are already experienced in testing, better go with the YouTube videos.
I understand that.
So if you need depth in the ATF, then only you can I can help on that one.
Okay.
You got it. If you need basics, you don't need my help. Okay.
Hmm.
If you need depth knowledge, then I will be helpful.
Okay. In-depth knowledge in the ATF.
Yes.
Yeah. For that, how much time it's going to take to get that in-depth knowledge in the ATF?
See, from basics to ending, it will take around, I already mentioned, like 20 to 24 hours, like that. Okay. Like 2 weeks, nearly 2 weeks.
24 hours.
Yes, nearly 2 weeks.
That daily 2 hours. So then it is like
Yes, like 2 weeks.
5 days, 10 hours, and 10 hours. So that will include the deeper understanding of ATM.
Yes.
So that will be basically creating different tests on different modules, right?
Yeah, but everything I'll cover it.
Okay. Like, do you have any list of things like what will be covered, like a written list?
Written list I'll share with them, like Ganesh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll speak with them regarding on this one. Then I'll share with the details.
Okay. Okay. So if I see that list, then it'll be easy for me to decide like what should be done.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.